Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Waking the Tiger, where we have restored the Kaiser Reich. So, today we're going to just continue working down the focus tree. We have 72 divisions in total now, which is awesome. Quite nice, quite pleased about that. We have more on the way. We are guaranteeing all of the Baltic countries as well as Poland. We're going to look to work further down that side of the tree before too much longer. If we go over and take a look at it, we can go Ideological Defenses, formalize the treaty. Let's see. Yeah, I think for now we're going to have to, Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the French end up doing. That really kind of depends on which way we will go. I don't think we can contest British naval dominance, although we might be able to. Let's look. I say that, but they have like 300 ships, or like 270 ships. So, yeah, it might be a while before we can actually attempt to contest, but we'll see. Could go ahead and start filling out our military staff a little more, or our political advisor, but I think we're going to hold off for now. We're definitely going to hold off for now. Some decisions, nothing super important right now. MP38 is done. Lovely. We'll go ahead and get the next bit of infantry equipment up and on the go. We'll also go ahead and assign the next 5 military factories to that as well. Those should be coming online within the not too distant future. Yeah, I think everything is quite well at this point. Research, yes, that's right. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to, it is 40, so we can start getting a lot of, let's go ahead and get our support weapons for 1940, and then we'll start picking up a fair number of other things as well. We're going to have to upgrade quite a bit of our production. Like, the BF-109s are outdated now. We do have this. The light tanks are about to be outdated, so I may actually halt production. Well, we'll probably split that line half and half. Roughly half making mediums, roughly half making tanks. We'll have to see about that, but I definitely want to mix some tank divisions into, some mediums into our current tank divisions. Because we definitely will need them. Light tanks are, they're fast, but they're not that great overall. We do have to keep an eye on manpower as well, surprisingly. We are already on extensive, limited conscription. Probably have to go to extensive conscription at some point. But we'll see. Right now, we're just going to bank up some political power. Because there's really none of these decisions that we really need to go ahead and take right now. There is Army Innovations 2 done, so now what? We could expand some more dockyard facilities. We definitely do need to work our way down some of the stuff over here. Let's see here. Could go for the Reichs. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do the Reichs Autobahn, get full level 10 infrastructure all through here, which will be quite nice. Yeah, we're going to have to see how things play out. It's really going to be a bit slower campaign than usual. Yeah, we're just kind of going to be playing defensively for the most part. I don't really know the events super well for the German Empire, or if there is like a specific way you're supposed to go about the focus tree, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. I guess we will attempt to find out. Rommel's up to a good number of tanks, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead, actually, no, not that one. We'll cancel training of that one for now. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll continue training 5 infantry divisions at a time, because we definitely are going to need a fair bit of infantry. We have some motorized infantry already down here, just kind of waiting. That's going to be used to help fill in the gaps. Alright, so now, do we just go and get the recruitable population? I think we do, to be honest. I think we do just go ahead and get the recruitable population out of mobile or blitzkrieg warfare. Okay, let's upgrade our artillery as well. That is good to have. Let's look actually at our research. So next tanks come available in 1941. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep, Reichsautobahn will be done in 40 days. So we're going to have to basically just look to, let's see. Oh, Poland would join a faction. I thought we were guaranteeing Poland. Huh, interesting. Well, as soon as world tension hits 40%, which I have no idea when it will be at this point, it really just depends on what France does. Although I think since we went historical focuses, there's a good chance France may not end up going communist. Which isn't ideal. I would have liked to have... you know what? We could get Panzer IVs right now. That could be cool. Could also get mechanized a little bit. We need the Focke-Wulf 190. Oh, there's so many things to research. So little time. Let's just go with the Panzer IV. It's fine. It's totally fine. We'll go with the Panzer IV. Alright, so now our production. We are going to scale this back. Take whatever free factories we have, and we're going to start making medium tanks. I'm going to put these up here. I want a lot of medium tanks. Go ahead and pull some factories off support as well. Okay, so we need more tungsten and chromium now. How are we going to obtain this? We're more than likely going to have to trade with Portugal for some more tungsten. That's fine. What about chromium? I don't want to trade with the Soviets. I'll trade with Turkey. We still need more tungsten. Let's get more tungsten. That's fine. There we go. So that shouldn't impact our production too much. Let's get a bit of a stockpile built up before anything else, I would say. Yeah, we'll get a bit of a stockpile of mediums built up before we start working them in to our divisions. So, recruit and deploy. We'll cancel that one. We'll just go down to 2 for the time being. Should be fine. Yeah, it's telling us there's no template for them right here, but that's fine because we haven't added them. We just want a bit of a stockpile currently. So we'll wait until there's probably, I don't know, 100, 120 or so. There's Recon Company 2, quite nice to have. Now the question is, well, it is 1940 after all, so let's go ahead and pick up all of our infantry weapon tech. Yeah, Reichsautobahn will be done directly, which is quite nice, giving us some extra infrastructure, excuse me. Another day on that. There we go. Reichsautobahn is done. Good stuff. So let's go ahead and do the coal liquidization, I guess. That'll get us another synthetic refinery for free. I believe is how that works. And we'll help with, it'll help with our oil and rubber needs a little bit. Okay, so... Oh, we can create a faction. What? Faction. Well, I think we're gonna go, just historical and be these central powers. Cool. Together, we will never be defeated. There we go, faction. Hungary, do you not want to join my faction? Let's improve relations with Hungary, then. We'll invite... Poland can't join a faction until they're at 40%. I want to make sure we get Hungary in our faction before we go ahead and do that focus that makes Hungary and Romania our puppets. Because I would like to get both of them. That would be very nice. We could research Mountaineers. I don't really think we need to. Let's go ahead and research upgraded Aaa guns, because we are going to work those basically in the place of AT guns, since they're going to be just easier to produce and fill a multi-purpose role. They actually have quite good piercing if you look at the stats. Let's go ahead and look at that, actually, real quick. Yeah, so let's pull these both level 2 Aaa guns and AT guns. So if you look at the piercing on the level 2 Aaa gun compared to the level 2 AT gun, it's actually not that much of a difference. And this gets a bit, well, this has less hard attack as well, but it has a lot, you know, it has less soft attack as well. I just realized that. But it does fill the dual purpose role of being an AA gun on top of, I think it works fairly well against tanks as well. I haven't used it in a while, and it also costs less resources. So we're going to be going for the dual purpose AA guns, as I'm going to call them. Have 275 political power. Not a lot to really do with it right now. We could get, I guess we'll go with the aircraft designer next. Let's go ahead and get Messerschmitt for our fighters. That'll be nice. Let's see, so what do we need to do? They just need to join. Different ideology. Oh, they're fascist is why. Okay. That's fine. We'll see what happens there. What about Austria? Nope, they don't want to join the faction. What about you guys? Any of the little derps up here want to join the faction? No? Sweden, do you want to join the faction? No? Denmark? No? Aw. Netherlands? Aw. Belgium? Oh, okay. We're going to stop looking now. Nobody wants to join my faction. I'm sad. There's Volkstrom. That'll give us quite a bit more recruitable population. One of the new changes in 1.5 is that when you change your manpower laws, you don't instantly get the manpower. So go ahead and get non-discriminatory conscription for another 3% recruitable population. I believe that first one was 2%. Pax Americana. What? Hungary is justifying a war against us. I'm really confused by this. I mean, okay. Good luck. I mean, I'm gonna just roll down there with the tanks and beat you into the ground, but okay. If you say so, buddy. Let's go ahead and start working on the Focke-Wulf 190. There we go. Let's check how is our production of medium tanks doing. We have 200. That's not bad. So we're actually going to crank these out and then cease production there. So what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll edit the Panzer Division, and we'll put one medium tank right there. There we go. So we're going to be a bit behind already, yeah. So it'll be a while before we get caught up on that, but it's not the end of the world. A lot of our tank divisions will now have at least some medium tanks in them, which definitely isn't bad. Hungary, what are you doing? You're justifying against us. I don't know how you're justifying against us, since we don't have a land border, but okay. Okay, if you say so. Ooh, free military factories. That's not good. We need more guns. Alright, so let's look at this. We are actually cranking through those military factories pretty quickly. You know what? Let's build some more synthetic refineries as well. I think that will be fine. We'll queue those up in a bit. We have 155 total factories, which is awesome. Very nice. So we'll see if Hungary actually goes through with this war declaration. That would be pretty interesting. Interesting. What about Austria? What are you going to do? They don't want to join. I mean, we could improve relations with Austria, but I don't really feel like it's necessary right now. Let's see, what can we do? We can pick up the fleet designer, I guess. There's coal liquidization, so that's nice. Do we go integrate war economies? One of the following must be true. Interesting. Actually, let's wait and see what happens here, because like I said, I would like to take that once we have Hungary in a faction, because it makes both of them puppets, which is nice. So we'll go ahead and pick up the synthetic rubber focus to give all of our synthetic refineries plus 2 rubber output, which is nice. And then, once again, we're going to go back over to the right side of the tree. We'll probably go for the Ideological Defense. We'll have to see. We should have probably expatriated the communists to kind of help speed that up. And you know, we might actually do that next. We'll expatriate the communists. Yeah, I don't know what Hungary is thinking right now. How are we doing on our medium tank production? We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost 4.5 a day exactly. A little over. So, not bad at all. Quite nice. Let's see. What do we have here? There's our Panzer IV done. Oh, we're producing the wrong tank. There we go. Oh, we need a lot more steel. Damn. We actually have to import steel, surprisingly. Who can we import from? I mean, for right now, I guess we'll import from the US. I'm surprised we actually have to import steel. It's kind of, yeah. That's not something I usually end up having to do. Okay, so Panzer IV is done. What can we research? I guess, nah, assembly line production's a little early still. About tanks? Nope. I mean, we could research tank, destroyer, all the, like, upgraded tank models, but you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and research mechanized, actually, and start getting some mechanized production up and on the go. There we go. That research slot has gone away. What is Hungary doing? What is Hungary doing? Can we stage a coup? Oh, we can't stage a coup. We can't stage a non-aligned coup. Game, why you do this? Why you do this? Alright, there's our Aaa Guns done. So, what are we going to get next? What do we need? You know, let's go ahead and work on maintenance company a little more. Have we altered our... Did we add the... Let's see. No, we didn't actually. We need to get field hospitals for our infantry divisions. Well as probably logistics company... Or, logistic companies. Oh, so Hungary has demanded Transylvania. What's going to happen here? What is going to happen here? What? Really? Wow, that's kind of surprising. Let's see. So we could raise world tension. We will not back any Bulgarian demands. No, we will not be backing Bulgarian demands at all. In fact, I'm quite displeased about the Hungarian action there. I mean, if they're both going to become our puppets, I mean, I suppose I'm not that worried about it. Is this just going to be like a super peaceful game? Because that's kind of what it's feeling like, and I'm kind of bored. I'm kind of bored now. The Soviets definitely outnumber us quite heavily still. We're up to 93 divisions, which is awesome. Let's see, yep, we could make Aaa Guns, but not yet. We don't have really the production for it currently. Actually, I'm going to pull the artillery up above the... Well, I think we need medium tanks more than we need artillery right now. Yeah, we're just upgrading artillery here, but we need to reinforce medium tanks. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Why are they not aligned? Why have they not overthrown Hornthy yet? Okay, so what do we want? Let's put one there. And then I think I might actually, we'll save some and try and get some mechanized up and on the go. We'll save some factories for that. See, that'll be done. 132 days, not terrible. We'll get synthetic rubber in about a week, which is quite nice. So yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. It is pretty peaceful so far, but we really did need to just build up for a fair bit, to be honest, after that civil war. There we go. We have 1.56 million manpower available once again. Okay, so there is synthetic rubber. So we have that done. Lovely. Good stuff. We're going to go ahead and go down to Ideological Defenses. And that is basically a kind of... I'm pretty sure that's the anti-Comintern pack, basically. But we'll see. We'll see. We get to experience it together. That's the fun thing about this. Let's see. Capital ships. Sure, we'll do that. That's fine. There's infantry equipment, the 1940 infantry equipment, which is pretty nice. Be a little bit before we need to work on that again. So let's go ahead and upgrade our close air support. We haven't really been building much close air support, but that's about to change because we're going to put a couple of different... Speaking of which, let's put one factory on close air support. We'll put 5 actually for now on close air support. And then when we get the new models, we'll swap these over as necessary. And then we will be getting some mechanized production up and on the go as well. Because we're definitely going to need divisions that hit very hard, even if we don't have as many of them. I'm really unhappy about this. I don't know why. Like, why do they not want to join a faction? Oh, we need 20% world tension. Well, that should be accomplished once we get Ideological Defense. Yay! Yep, see, it is anti-Comintern Pact. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. So we can modify the government again, but we're not going to. Yeah, we're just not going to at this point. There's no real reason to. Yeah, these are where we have our planes right now. We haven't even deployed, like, a third of our planes. If we go ahead and look at logistics, we have about 800 in storage right now, and we're building more, which is pretty nice. We're going to have a pretty nice-sized Air Force. Let's actually look at the details. Yeah, 1.3K planes, because we already have 400 there and about 30 there, so that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We have a good Air Force, which is going to be very important, I feel. Well, on that note, guys, this is where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So, as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.